What's up guys, Alexa Warner playing H. Daniels from Iceland, Henrik Danielson. So we got an e4, e5, and let's see what he plays. He plays the Ponciani with c3. So I usually play this f5, even though I don't really know what's going on here. It's somewhat resembling to what I play against the Spanish here. So I'm gonna take there. I'm gonna play bishop b4 check. And I'm gonna take, because otherwise I'll be down material. And now I'll play d5. And let's see, if I capture with the knight he has queen h5, so we'd better capture with the pawn. But my king is a bit open now. So I'm not gonna take back yet. I'm just gonna play c6, and I'm gonna go queen b6 if I can. So I don't really mind if he defends his f5 pawn. I'm gonna take and play h5. I should take now. And now I should do something really clever. I don't know what yet, but let's see. Well, this isn't that clever, but I should still do it. So I'm definitely worse. So I want to castle here, but rook takes a6 is pretty nasty. Because I can't take back in its mate, and otherwise his rook is just coming to a8. So maybe I should play something like that. But there are some problems with g5 then. Let's try it anyways. g5 seems very good. He can also wait, obviously. I need to force something. Let me just try this. And now I wanted to go g8, but g5 again. Somewhat of an issue. Huh, okay. So what now? This knight has to go somewhere, knight d5, maybe rook h1. d5 seems like a normal square, but I think rook h1 is winning then. And this way I get to defend against g7 as well. This position is hopeless, obviously. But let's just hope he gives me something. I'm gonna defend on the light squares. If I have the chance. Which I don't really. I'm also down on time. But I've got some control over the light squares now. Still hopeless. But so the bishop is... I don't know what it's doing actually. Let's just play a5. He just wants to trade. Yeah, that's a good plan. So I don't really know about this move. It is somewhat stretching it. I don't know how to evaluate this, but I know I'm down on time, so really need to get going. Let's just try and make something happen there. I'm probably gonna have to take here. This should be a draw, I guess, which is more than I could hope for. Let's defend. Oops. Now I have to watch out. Jesus, I'm slow. Check. Yeah. Ah, well. I don't know. So it was pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a draw here. It was down in time, so and that was worse the whole game, so he totally deserved it. So this is the Ponziani. There are some lines here with d5, and I think you should play bishop b5 here, something like this. Not queen a4. I don't really like this for black, but maybe it's just playable. I'm not sure. Anyways, I like to play f5. But he takes, which is fine. I thought I should play e4 here, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't really know these positions. Knight d4. Knight f6 just to defend against that. D3. Yeah, I should take probably. Because I want to play d5, but then just takes on e4. So I played bishop b4. Yeah, maybe queen e7 is something here. I'm not really sure. You can take probably. Then we take knight with the knight, and this is a problem. Because, for instance, bishop d2 we win. Because it's check. Yeah, queen e7 seems nice. Bishop e2 is needed, and then d5. At least we've gained a tempo here. We get d5 in. So yeah, this is good to know. Now I'm definitely worse. Because my king side is just underdeveloped, and he played queen b3, and because of this move I can't I can't castle in the future. The king is just so open, and so I played c6 here. Yeah, and he's just gonna go for g4. Maybe I should play h5, but probably something like bishop g5 is just still very good for him. He can just go rook g1, g4. Also, he can just play bishop c4. I don't really know. This doesn't feel right for black. So instead I played this. Because if he goes g5 we just go back. Or even 95. I was planning to go to g8 probably. Ah, I missed this. So I should probably go to d5 then. But c4, c4 knight b4. Yeah. Aiming at that square. Rook a4 maybe. And then we just play a5. Yeah. And this is fine. But rook g1 is very good. Yeah, I'm definitely worse here. So if I castle here, here's this nasty rook takes a6. Because if I take bishop takes is horrible. Those two bishops are so good. So I obviously want to castle here, but yeah. This is just painful. Rook is coming over to a8. I have to play something like bishop e8 here. But even still, this is just pretty terrible. I just lost the pawn for nothing and my king side is open again. Because I want a castle just to get my king into safety, but this isn't safety. So therefore I opted to stay in the middle. So I was thinking about g5 here actually. And then f6. Because if I take back now, we have this rook g7 and I go here. I thought I was just gonna take an f6, winning a piece, which is obviously true. So I have to play king f7 here, and then this bishop should be coming over. I don't know. If white manages to keep this pawn on f6, he's doing marvelous. But it's hard because I'm threatening to take though, so I don't know. Maybe it's holdable. This king d2 is very good as well. So yeah, I just try to defend against this g5, but he can take, and now play g5. And so at first I wanted to go knight d5, but I was afraid of rook h1 just coming over. Because if I go to e6 we have this bishop h3, so I have to go to d8, but then just check. Probably c4 here. Because if I go back with the knight, there are some problems here. I can't go to d7 because of bishop h3. I'm just somewhat pinned here. This is just horrible. Knight g4 was an option I hadn't looked at, because it seems weird. I don't have any retreat squares where I can go to. But yeah, I'm just threatening to take there, so maybe it's good. Yes, just check here. Because if I go to e6 we still have this bishop h3. So I should go to f8. And then play bishop e6 I guess, yeah. But still, probably just taking here. Maybe even rook a4 here, yeah. Yeah, this is horrible as well. Nonetheless, I played 98. And rook h1 feels very natural, but king e3 as well. Yeah. Maybe I should take with the king, because I can play rook e8. And defend on the white squares quicker. I was just hoping for g6, because I'm gonna check. And then I think I should win this pawn. Even though all these pieces are on the light squares, if he has bishop c4 he's winning, but this king is in the way. He played f4. And now those pawns are just storming over. I've missed this rook a5 again. Because if he doesn't have that, well, at least I get a bind on the light squares, which is still very good for white obviously, but I have some theoretical hope. Well, I managed to get that bind, so it's not that different I guess. This is still just totally done. Yeah, so this rook d1 idea is bad. You should just play g6. Bishop d3 here. Yeah, because if I go to e6, which you would normally want to, f5 is the problem. And those pawns are just marching on, for instance, f6 I guess, even g7. f6 must be fine as well, yeah. This is just bishop a7 is coming, and yeah, it's just hopeless. So g6 is definitely winning. Rook d1, however, I'm not sure. Bishop d3 is definitely bad because of this trick here. c5 now, and the king has to let go of the defense of this. Oh, I should take here. Yeah, sure. Because if he takes back, we have the same b5. And if he doesn't, well, at least this pawn isn't on b5, which is a bit weak. So this should be a, well, definitely a holdable position. a4 was better. These positions are extremely complicated. I mean, I have to create a pass pawn. Well, a threat actually. So white is winning now again. You should just play e6 here. And the main threat is f7, I guess. If I take here, f7 should be winning. It's not. Ah, king f5 is the point. That's insane. For instance, if I go a2, which you normally would want to do, we get mated here. Oh, not like that. f7. Jesus, that's sick. Then we just play f8 check, and it's done. So e6. Okay, so we can't take because of king f5. If we take on e6, it's just gonna recapture and play f7. That's also finished. If we play a2, e7 again, with the threat of rook d8 mate, rook d3. Now I play rook a6. Yeah, pretty hard to see with well, 20 seconds and 50 seconds. So this should be a holdable position. Rook g4, rook a4 is just winning. Yeah, terrible of me not to see that. But I was just aiming to hold here. Really have to watch out though. With 6 seconds it's nearly impossible. Yeah, I was hoping he would go for just something like that. But then we get this a1. But he took... Now I should just keep on checking. This is still a draw. But I should play rook c3 here. He's gonna take, and then I'll play king d7. Or he's not gonna take and just go back, and we have the same position 3 times in a row, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So then it's a draw as well. So rook c3 is just normal. I just forgot in the 3 seconds I had that rook a8 is also a threat. So he just mated me. It was a pretty fun game actually. Too bad I lost, but whatever, you can't win them all. See you guys. Bye.